Hello and good morning everyone. Welcome to a brand new week and another practice with me. Right, today's practice is grounding hatha. If you manage to read my post, besides the usual props that you've been needing for your practice, okay, you also be needing a wall. So if you could get close to a wall later for one of the poses, legs up the wall, that would be good. All right, but for now, I think you can just stay put as you are. And when we come to the when we come to the last pose, before we come to relaxation, you might just wanna move your mat closer to a wall. All right, so morning Jill. So we already have a few people joining in. I'm sorry, I apologize for the slight delay. It's just that I know that to do my practice in the house, I will have problem with connection. So I'm just afraid that there'll be lots of buffering and then interruptions, and then the broadcast will be interrupted. So I thought, okay, keeping fingers crossed. It's cloudy, it's a bit windy here, but I've decided to take my practice outside. Okay, now just a few more, half a minute or a minute or so, just to get everybody in with us, joining us for practice this morning. Right. I hope I'm in the right channel. I think so. Yeah. I hope so. I don't know how I'll be able to tell that, but it's okay. All right, so once again everyone, welcome to today's practice is grounding hatha. So the poses that we're going to do will just help you to be present and to ground, obviously. All right, let's not waste any more time. Yes, I'm in the right channel, definitely. Right, morning Janice, morning John. Yeah, I wasn't sure, where you do in different groups. I'll just have to make sure that before I log on. There was once that I went to my personal profile and somehow, well, yeah, I got this feeling that something is not right. So I log off and managed to rectify that. All right, okay, so welcome everyone. Welcome to today's practice grounding hatha. Now let's not waste any more time. Let's get ready. I'll see you on the mat. Okay. Welcome everyone. Welcome to today's practice grounding hatha. Right. Let's come to a comfortable seated butterfly. So as usual, prop yourself up, make yourself comfortable. Soles of your feet together and open your knees wide. Now you work with your body, your heels closer to your hips or a little bit further away, whichever feels good for you. Either way, sit up nice and tall, resting your arms on your knees and your palms facing up. Right, let's take this few minutes to just center, to tune in, focusing on the breath before we get the body moving. Once you're comfortable, gently close your eyes. Now bring your attention to your breath. Start to draw a deeper breath into your belly, into your chest. As you invite the inhales down a little bit deeper, and press the exhales out a little bit longer. Make space as you pause between the breath. And one more round together. And long exhale. Just nice and easily allow the breath to come back to its natural rhythm and depth. Come back to your breath and gently blinking your eyes open. Slowly bringing the knees together, feet flat on the mat, and then hug your knees into your chest. Relax your neck, relax your back. Keep breathing. Now, you decide, sit up tall with your legs straight in front of you, or sit with your legs crossed. Right, inhale, sit up tall, exhale, right here to shoulder, keep breathing as you hold, and then slowly hit center, exhale, left here down to the other side, softening the gaze, relax the shoulders and breathe. And gently release, relax your neck. Now, chin to chest, rounding the back, roll the shoulders forward and down. This time you feel the nice, gentle stretch along the back of your neck. And then inhale, arching the back, lift your heart, roll the shoulders back and down. Take it easy. Looking forward, or option to look up. And slowly come back to center. Right inhale, lift your heart, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twist to your right. Bring your left hand to your right leg, right arm behind you, and hold here. Keep breathing. And slowly exhale, release, come back to center. Before we do the other side, inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twist to your left. Gently pressing into your sit bones. And lift up through the crown. Slowly come back to center and relax your back. Now, you interlace your fingers, palms facing forward, and then straighten your arms, so little bend in the elbows, and hold the stretch. Make sure you're not shrugging the shoulders. Relax the shoulders back and down. Keep breathing. Feel that nice stretch in the upper back, your arms and shoulders. Exhale, gently release. This time your arms behind your back. Take it easy. You can grab your opposite elbows or your arms, or you clasp your hands, pressing the palms in together, squeezing the shoulder blades in, little arch in the lower back. Go ahead, softening the gaze, looking forward. And on your next exhale, gently release. Now roll the shoulders back and down 3 times. And center. Now the other way. And relax. Now you clench your fingers and rotate your wrists. And the other way. Right, relax. Now slowly come to all fours. Your hands shoulder width apart, the crease of your wrists parallel to the top of the mat. Spread your fingers nice and wide. You align your shoulders and your wrists. Right, your knees hip width apart. And same thing, align your hips and your knees. Okay, you can tuck your toes under or point your toes back. Right, come to neutral spine first. Relax your neck. Keep the neck long, the crown reaching forward. Right, 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale. Lift your tailbone. Lift your heart. Shoulders back and down. Come to cow. Look forward and breathe. Exhale. Tuck the tailbone under. Lifting the spine up towards the sky. And slowly bring your chin to your chest for cat. 2 more. Inhale, arch. And on and exhale, round. And last one. Now, if you are holding, make sure you breathe. You're okay to hold, but don't hold your breath. Holding the pose, but not your breath. And then slowly the other way. And come back to center. Now if you have your toes pointing back, you tuck your toes under. Ready for downward facing dog. Pressing into your hands. Lift your hips up and back. Keep the knees bent. Bringing your chest closer to your thighs. Relax your head and neck, allowing the head to hang heavy between your arms. Now still feel the strong arms. Arms are strong. And then as you press into your hands, rotate the upper arms inward. Feel the charge up in your arms. Feel that broadness across the upper back. Now this time you bring your attention to your hamstrings and calves. Start to go a little bit deeper into the stretch by pedaling out your feet. Keep breathing. Then come back to center. Inhale, draw your thighs up. And as you exhale, complement this by releasing the heels down. You go as far as your body would allow, listening and honoring your body. Not letting your mind, your ego to take over. Your next exhale, soften the knees, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Right, knees bent, round your back, arms by the side. Pressing into your feet, engage your back. Slowly inhale, root to rise, and come up to standing. Right, now moving on, 3 rounds of sun salutation. We start in mountain pose. So you stand at the top of your mat, feet hip width apart. You spread your toes nice and wide. Root all 4 corners of your feet into the mat. Lift your kneecaps, draw your thighs up and back. Legs active, legs strong. But the upper body soft. Relax, standing tall, grounding and feeling solid. Then you bring your palms to your heart center, relax the shoulders, open your heart. Together inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, open your arms wide, swan dive. Hands to the shins of the knees, pull the chest out. Soften the shoulders, reaching the crown forward. Softening the gaze as you look down. Exhale, you bend your knees and fold. Chest to your thighs. Now you keep the back of the neck long, allowing the head to relax, the crown reaching down towards the earth. Soften the shoulders, whether your arms are by the side or bring your hands to the back of your legs. Keep breathing, gentle fold here. And then hands to the mat next to your feet. You step your legs back, come to plank. Now option here, plank with your legs straight or half plank, bring the knees down. Make sure either way the shoulders are above the wrists. You don't just let your head hang. Keep the back of the neck long, the crown reaching forward. Those with your legs straight, reaching the heels back, firm your thighs, legs strong. Now exhale to release. You can bring the knees down, then the upper body down, or chaturanga. Join me. Elbows in, body down with control. Toes pointing back, hands underneath the shoulders, or you can count down to your forearms. You decide for a gentle back bend or deeper one. And then inhale, lift your heart, engage your back, and don't forget your legs. Engage your legs by pressing the top of your feet into the mat. And hold. Exhale, relax your neck, relax your back, chest down, nose in Sphinx, hands underneath the shoulders. And everyone, when you're ready, tuck your toes under. Inhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Right, 5 breaths here. Now take a moment to set yourself up. At this juncture, if you need to place props underneath your hands, use your books or your yoga bricks to take the strain away from the wrists and open up the upper back and the shoulders a little bit more. Please feel free to do so. Feel free to bend your knees or walk the dog out or legs straight. Wherever you are, breathe. Come back to your breath. Bend your knees and walk your feet to the top of the mat. And then fold with your knees bent. Hands to the shins, half lift, nice flat back. Softening the knees, inhale, open your arms, open your heart, palms together, down to your heart center. Second round, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. On your next exhale, fold. Option to straighten your legs. Relax your head, your neck and your shoulders. Slowly release, hands to the mat, legs back, plank or half plank. Find that diagonal from the heels all the way to the top of your head, those in plank. And then on your next exhale, you release your plank or your half plank, slowly. And then Sphinx or Cobra, bend back on an inhale. So those in Cobra, little bend in the elbows, hug the elbows in. Make sure the back feels okay as you're lifting your heart a little bit higher. And then exhale, you relax your back, chest down. Tuck your toes under, hands underneath the shoulders. When you're ready, let's meet in downward facing dog. Now smooth the breath out. Making space between the breaths as you knees and walk your feet to the top of the mat. Fold with your knees bent or legs straight. Engage your back, half lift, nice flat back, hands to the shins. Inhale when you're ready, mountain pose, palms together, down to your heart center. Last round, let's pick up the pace. One breath, one movement. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Slowly release. Step your legs back when you're ready. Plank or half plank. And then slowly release on an exhale. Inhale, scoop the chest up, you bend back. Exhale, chest down, relax your back. Inhale, downward facing dog. For the next 3 breaths, you breathe deeply and smoothly as you create length, strength and space in your entire body. Softening the knees and walk to the top of your mat. Fold. Half lift on an inhale. Root to rise. Open your arms, palms together, down to your heart center. Inhale to say goodbye. Exhale to release and relax. All right. So we are done with 3 rounds of sun salutation. Right. I hope by now your body is feeling more open. All right, more loose. So let's get ready. We're going to do 2 standing poses. We start with, right, it sounds easy, mountain pose, just like what we did in sun salutation. So I would like to just focus on this pose, mountain pose or Tadasana. All right, followed by warrior 2. So you stand with your feet hip width apart. You spread your toes nice and wide. You distribute your weight evenly across your feet. You engage your legs. Pressing into your feet. You lift your kneecaps. You draw your thighs up and down. Upper body soft, arms by the side. Now I'd like you to have your palms facing forward. Opening your hands, spreading the fingers, but relax your wrists, relax your shoulders. And then you stack your head, your neck and your spine. The chin parallel to the floor. The neck is long. Now standing tall, grounding and feeling solid. Softening the gaze if you're more comfortable with your eyes open, or gently close your eyes. While you're here, feel the connection to the earth. Feel the energy you can receive from Mother Earth. Come back to your breath and blinking your eyes open. All right, release and relax. Ready for warrior 2. Now you stand with your legs wide, 3.5, 4 feet wide. Right, for now, you just turn your toes out slightly, hands to your hips. Let's start with the right side, okay, your right side. So your right leg, your right foot pointing towards the width of the mat. And then slowly, your left foot, you can turn out slightly or pointing straight ahead. And just check that the heels are aligned, or your right heel is aligned with the arch of your left foot. Okay, slowly you bend your right knee, stack that knee over the ankle. If you are pretty open in the hips, and you need to maybe just widen your stance. Place your feet a little bit wider. Okay, make sure that right knee is stacked over the ankle. You draw your left hip back, your heart and your hips facing forward, legs strong, and then you open your arms about shoulder height, spread your fingers, and slowly turn your gaze, look over your right middle finger. Softening the gaze, activate your arms, softening the shoulders, and keep the legs strong. Keep breathing as you hold your warrior two, and feel the quiet strength into your entire body. Now slowly look forward, relax your neck, hands to your hips, straighten your right leg, turn that foot pointing forward. Okay, ready, the other side is the left foot. This time the left foot pointing towards the width of the mat, the other end of the mat, and then bend that left knee once again. That knee is stacked over the ankle. You need to rotate the inner thigh outward. Make sure that knee is not rolling in. Okay, and work with your hips, work with your body. See how far you can go, and also making sure that your left knee doesn't go past, okay, the ankle. The knee and the ankle aligned. Ready, warrior two on this side. Just check your right foot, okay, turning out slightly or pointing straight ahead, and the heels are aligned. When you're ready, open your heart, stretch your arms, open wide, slowly turn your gaze, look over your left middle finger. So feel the broadness across the chest, feel the stretch. Imagine you're being pulled into opposite directions. The arms are active and grounding through your feet. The legs are strong. And keep breathing. Your next exhale, you relax your neck, hands to your hips. Straighten that left leg, left foot straight ahead. Slowly bring your feet closer and together. Gently release. Right, now, ready for tree pose. You have your yoga brick, you have your book, that might be useful. Once again, come to mountain pose. So mountain pose, Tadasana, is the foundation of all standing poses. Okay, so just get your brick ready. Now we start with the right leg. Okay, so what am I doing here? Yes, okay. So you place your brick between your feet. Just thinking, where should I place the prop? Okay, if you are using a prop, your brick or your book, place it between your feet and then come to mountain pose, hands to your hips. Right, so you engage your left leg, spread your toes, grounding into your left foot. We're gonna lift the right leg. Okay, so you shift your weight, transfer your weight to your left side. You relax your right leg. Now, the prop. Okay, you bring the floor to you. Keep that foot low, and then you stay here or higher. Place it below or above the knee joint, not right in the middle. You can go a little bit higher or all the way to the top. By all means, gently pressing into the inner thigh. Hips open. Relax the shoulders. You can stay here. Or palms to your heart. You can bring your palms overhead. Relax the shoulders. Or open your arms even wider. Okay, you hold your tree pose. Find your center. Activate the core. Keep breathing. Your next exhale, you relax your arms and then slowly release your right leg down. Right, take a moment here, reset. When you're ready, the other side. So standing with your feet about hip width apart. Okay, so activate the right side, spread your toes, grounding. Relax the upper body. Transfer your weight to your right leg. And then when you're ready, your left foot on a prop. See if you can open the hips a little bit more. Knee out to the side. Or left knee pointing at an angle. Not to worry, it's fine. You can go a little bit higher. You like to challenge your balance. By all means, go ahead. Okay, if you like to get closer to a wall, you can do that as well. One hand on the wall, and then you can open the hips a little bit more, focusing on going deeper into the stretch. You don't worry too much about your balance. Okay, and then with your hands, you decide which variation you want to take. And then once you find your center, you breathe and hold. If you're feeling a little bit wobbly on this side, it's okay. Make sure you release gently. You might want to give it another try. To help you with your balance, you fix your gaze. Come back to your breath and then gently release. Okay, and release. Right. Now you come to all fours on the mat. Okay, now knees hip width apart. You can tuck your toes under or point your toes back. Align your knees and your hips. Moving on to puppy stretch. Bring your elbows down, one at a time. Now, your head is supported all the way down to the mat. or you use a prop. So the neck is not bearing the weight of your head. You keep the hips lifted and your hips, knees aligned, and then you're gonna straighten your arms. You spread your fingers. Okay, you listen to my instructions. I'm afraid that you can't really hear me because I'm facing down. You straighten your arms forward. Spread your fingers, all your 10 fingers. Now as you straighten your arms, make sure you're not shrugging the shoulders. Little bend in the elbows. Relax the shoulders. Relax your neck as you bring your head down and keep the hips lifted. We're going to hold here for 5 breaths. Now you come back to your breath, you walk your hands back and then slowly sit back on your heels, come to child's pose. Knees and feet together or big toes touching, knees as wide as the mat, and rest here. Now come to child's pose to reset. Slow down, to pause, to reboot. Come back to your breath and then slowly chest up, head up. Now the next 2 poses you're going to be lying on your back. So at this juncture, as I said, one of the poses is legs up the wall. If you need to move your mat and get closer to a wall to bring your legs up when we come to that pose, you might want to do now. Alright, I'm going to use that wall when we come to that pose. If you don't want to use any support, you don't want to use the wall as support, you can bring your legs up and hold. That's fine. Okay, now slowly you lie on your back. Okay, so take it easy with your back. Come to one side and then slowly get comfortable. First, before legs up the wall, reclining butterfly. So we did it earlier, the very first pose to tune in. Now the back is supported. You're lying on your back. Bring your soles together and open the knees as wide as you feel comfortable. Now you have your props. If your knees are quite close to the wall, but you think that a little bit of support will be useful, you can place a prop or a book underneath each knee. Then you can release, you can open a little bit more, right? And then you decide you want to bring the heels higher to your hips. Feel that nice stretch in the inner thighs. Or make a bigger diamond shape, focus more on the outer hips. Right? It's your body, you listen to your body, you honor it. Now with your arms, your hands, I would like you to place one hand on your heart, place the other hand on top of your belly. Be grateful that you're breathing, that you're alive. butterfly. Softening the gaze, aligning your head, neck and your spine, or bring your gaze inward by closing your eyes. To your breath, blinking your eyes open, and then slowly with your hands bring your knees back to center, feet flat on the mat, and slowly hug your knees into your chest. Before we go any further, gentle squeeze, massage your back, massage your spine. Alright, now ready for legs up the wall. Now the reason why we use the wall, we want to support the pose by bringing the legs up and just gently pressing the legs, the heels into the wall. Okay, so you decide whether you want to have your legs straight or pointing your legs at an angle. So you bring your hips, your lower back closer to the wall if you want to have your legs straight, or move back a little if you like to have your legs, okay, see me in the front, right, okay. If you like to have your legs at an angle, then you adjust the distance, how far your hips, your lower back to the wall. Everyone okay? Alright, so once again, align your head, neck and your spine. This time, option to slide your arms away from the body with your palms facing up. Or you can take the other variation just like the other pose. Bring your hands, one hand on top of your heart, the other hand on top of your belly. And we're gonna hold here 5 breaths. Come back to your breath. Right, slowly you bend your knees, feet back on the mat or on the floor. Right, now get comfortable on the mat. See if you need to shift up. Come back to center. One more time, hug your knees, massage your back. Ready for relaxation for Shavasana. Okay, circling the knees. You can circle the knees to open your hips if you like. Right, when you have finished the last round, you come back to center. You wrap your arms around the shins or the back of your thighs. Option, on your next inhale, lift your head, forehead to your knees. Exhale, gently release. Relax your neck. Arms down, relax your shoulders. Feet flat, relax your back. And get comfortable. Knees bent with your feet hip width apart. Allow the knees to fall in towards each other for support. All legs straight, if that feels okay with your back. Have your feet about mat width apart. And allow the toes to roll out. Slide your arms away from your body, palms facing up, or one hand on your heart, the other hand on top of your belly. You align your head, your neck and your spine, tuck the chin in slightly, and take a moment here. Once you feel comfortable, gently close your eyes. Start to get still. And switch off from the outside world. Bring your awareness to your breath. Smooth the breath out as you invite the inhales down a little bit deeper and press the exhales out a little bit longer. Then let the breath normalize and come back to normal breathing. Next, you bring your awareness to your body. Scan your body starting at the top of your head, down to your hips, and all the way down to your toes. As you scan your body, notice any point of discomfort, tension and tightness. Welcome all sensation just as it is. Breathe into those areas and allow them to soften and relax. As you make space between the breath and finding space within the body. See if you can find more space inside of your mind. Spaces between the thoughts. Steady your mind. Come back to your breath. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring yourself back to the present, to the here and now. Bring your feet together and float your arms overhead. Inhale and stretch your whole body. Exhale, release and let go. Those with your legs straight, bend your knees one at a time. And everyone, when you're ready, roll onto your right side. Slowly. And relax here. Blinking your eyes open, softening the gaze. Engage your back, pressing into your hands. Gently push yourself up and come to sitting. Right, sit on your heels, sit with your legs crossed or legs straight, sit up tall. 3 deep breaths to close our practice. Together, deep inhale, open your heart, open your arms wide. Bring your palms together, exhale down to your heart center. Inhale, take in the positive energy around us. Exhale, let go. Let be. And one more round. Thank you everyone, thank you all. Okay. Okay, one practice down. So brand new week. We are in week 9 of our lockdown. So we just finished grounding hatha. I hope you're feeling more grounded. You can stand tall and floating in the air. Well, all right. Now, I'll see you tomorrow. Right, we don't have a morning practice tomorrow. We have a workshop, but that'll be at night, 8 o'clock on Zoom. All right. So tomorrow, Yoga Nidra workshop on Zoom. That is, if you like to book a space, you email me. It's all in the Yogi Yak post. And that'll be £5. Anyone in the family, including your pets, can join in. So it's £5. Yoga Nidra is yogic sleep. It's a form of meditation, a form of relaxation, just for you to recharge, to reboot, and to just slow down and pause. All right, I think we all need that. Right, that's tomorrow. And then I'll see you back on Wednesday. Oh no, Wednesday is Zoom 1-to-1. I'm sorry. So today, yes, we are in Yogi Yak. I'll see you back on Thursday. But Thursday, there'll be Yoga in You. All right, and it's at 11 o'clock. Okay, so in summary, the next live practice, I'll see you on Thursday, 11 o'clock in Yoga in You, if you're joining me then, for Energizing Flow. If you would like to do a practice tomorrow, it's a Yoga Nidra workshop, it's at 8 o'clock. Wednesday is Zoom 1-to-1. If you wanna have a 1-to-1 time with me, you have certain issues, long-standing issues, or something that, you know, started during this lockdown, come on, it's free. What have you got to lose? I'm giving this offer, this chance for you to just work on something, specifically what you think you need. If you think it's something going to be useful to you, it will help you, get in touch. All right, I have few slots available for this coming Wednesday. I've already got 3 regulars every Wednesday now. So if you like to book in, whether it's a one-off, whether it's like, you know, something regular, or even as you feel like it, as and when, it's fine. All right, no commitment, no contract, no pressure, no hard selling. All right, everyone. Now, enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you are having a good start to this brand new week. So whatever the day brings, whatever the week brings, I hope you look after yourselves, you take care, and I'll see you soon. All right, so until next time, See you soon. You take care. Stay safe, stay sane. Still stay alert, stay vigilant. Don't let the gut down. Look after yourselves and see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye everyone. Bye.